All right, here we go. Yella Beezy, welcome back to Vlad TV.
Hey, what's up with it?
Hey, man. First and foremost, I'm so happy that we're actually having this interview right now. And I know you've been through a really traumatic experience, but you seem relatively okay right now, and that's unbelievably important.
Yeah, I'm blessed still. I'm straight.
Yeah, and especially you have a new baby. You have a newborn son.
Yeah,
So that's another big reason right there.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Now, when I heard about the situation, the first thing I thought was, we had just did the interview a couple months ago, and you were telling me about the situation with your father about how he got killed
Right.
from a shooting incident.
My dad was a dude, like, he just had haters. Like, he ain't fuck with nobody, but he won't let nobody fuck with him. And he'll beat your ass too, you feel me? And like, he was just one, he was a hood celebrity, you feel me? So, a lot of motherfuckers just hated on the way people loved him, the way he carried himself, he had paper too, so, niggas just probably just hated on him, you know what I'm saying? Snuck up on him, killed him.
As this was happening and as you're kind of dealing with the aftermath of it, were you thinking of that at all?
Nah, I ain't think about it like that, but like I said, like a picture was going around on Facebook of me and my daddy, and they were just like, they felt like he was taking some of the bullets for me. Cause how many times I had got shot at, but I only got hit like 3 or 4 times, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. So I wasn't the only one to actually see that connection.
Right.
Yeah, sad, man. Very sad. So let's talk about the situation for a second. So I guess it happened on the freeway?
Yeah, I just left the club on my way to the house.
Okay, so you're leaving the club. Were you performing there or you were just there casually?
Nah, we had just left one strip club, and then I had ended up back doing going to another strip club I ain't had no business at. And it kind of transpired from right there.
Okay, now what do you mean by you had no business at the other strip club?
Just certain places you shouldn't go now that you're at a certain level.
Right, because when you go into a certain spot, it's like the DJ's like Yella Beezy's in the house. Everyone in there knows who you are. I'm sure you had your jewelry on and so forth. It was
Yeah.
one of those kind of situations.
Nah, it was just like one of those clubs where you just ain't, you shouldn't be at no more. That like once you reach a certain caliber, like a certain caliber person, like you shouldn't be there at all type shit. Like they ain't got enough money to even book you no more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, and this was back home in Dallas?
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave the strip club, you jump in your car, and then what happens?
I'm going to, getting on the highway, and I'm looking to see if somebody follow me and shit. I'm going fast. I going real fast on the highway. I slowed up because like the police had somebody pulled over. So I make an exit or whatever on this tollway, and I'm still driving fast. So I'm like, anybody behind me, I just passed them up. It was cars on there, but it wasn't just like a lot of cars. And when I'm trying to find my address to where I live at, so I'm looking down at my phone. That's when they approached me on the side of the car and started shooting the car.
So a car pulls up on you right there on the freeway and just opens fire.
Yeah,
Okay, and you were in your G-Wagon?
right, exactly.
Okay. So from what I understand, the car got hit up over a dozen times.
23 times.
23 times.
Yeah.
Did you look over and see
I don't even,
anything?
that's why I was telling people, I don't even remember me looking over. I guess I felt the shot, because I can't even really say I heard it because I had the music up so loud. I just kind of like just zoned in, like I knew what was going on just out of nowhere. Because I don't remember just looking over to the left and seeing somebody beside me.
I mean, 23 times. Was this like an automatic weapon or what?
I don't know. I think it was, I don't know. I think it was just some regular pills. I think they were just shooting like a lot of times, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, 23 times, that's personal. That's not a random road rage situation or nothing. This is definitely one of those situations.
Yeah,
So the car gets shot 23 times, and how many times do you actually get hit?
like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, you're not sure?
Like 3 or 4. I think it was like 3 or 4. I see they try to say 8 because they was kind of like the exit ones, but I think it was actually only 3 or 4 times. Three
Okay.
times really, cause I know I got shot in the leg, in the elbow, and I got shot in the back. But I think they saying the one went outside my chest, like right before my heart. This whole thing hurt my back. Like it like missed my spine and went like missed my heart too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I guess one of them actually pierced your lung,
Right.
so your lung collapses at that point.
No, I don't think it collapsed. It just pierced. It was kind of
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't just hard for me to breathe, but it was kind of hard for me to breathe though.
Okay, I just assumed if you get hit in the lung that your whole lung would just kind of get deflated at that point.
No, hell no.
Okay, so you got lucky in that regard.
Right.
Okay, so you get hit 3 or 4 times, and one of them, I guess, like you said, was right by your heart.
Right.
Okay, so you're hit multiple times. The whole car is sprayed up.
Yeah.
Does the other car just kind of pull off real quick?
I don't know, cause I kind of wrecked that after that.
Oh, you wrecked your car. You smashed.
Yeah, smashed that.
Okay, so you smash your car. Here you are, lying bloody, bleeding in the car. You're having problems breathing. There's blood everywhere, I'm assuming,
Right.
and bullets all over the side.
Right.
What happens next?
I jumped out the car and like started running like down the like the little service road part. And I just started calling people on my phone. I called my baby mama. She wasn't answering at first. I called my mama. I started talking to her. When I'm talking to her, like some people pulled over and they asked me why am I alright. I was like, man, just call the police. I'm shot. I'm just trying to calm myself so I wouldn't go into a panic and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how badly are you panicking though at this point?
I ain't panicking at all. I'm just really just I was already praying, and then I'm kind of like talking to myself like, don't give up, like, cause I don't know where else I'm hit. I just know I'm shot in my arm, so I'm just really just like, don't give up. You gotta live, chat. You gotta live for this. I'm trying to calm myself down so I won't go into a panic. You know what I'm saying? Cause I heard like a lot of people that be dying from like gunshots, even just one shot, they go into a panic and they basically cause their own death after that. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
my
no, I've
main
heard of
thing
people
was
getting
just
shot in the leg and dying from that.
yeah, so my main thing was just keeping calm, don't go into a panic.
Okay, and have you ever been shot before?
Nah, that was my first time.
First time. Okay, so here you are on the side of the road. You're bleeding, and these people called the ambulance for you.
Yeah, some people pulled up, called the ambulance. At first, I didn't know if it was the dude that got out the car or what. But like the whole time, like damn, shit, I'm preparing myself now. Like these niggas finna walk up on me up on this motherfucker. So I'm really just preparing myself. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not knowing if they jumped out the car or not. But it was somebody that was trying to help type shit.
Okay, but it actually was people that were trying to help.
All right.
Okay, so the ambulance comes. They put you in the stretcher and they take you to the hospital.
Yep.
Okay. Now I understand that two of the bullets are still inside you.
Yeah, one in my arm and I think it's one in my chest.
Okay, and why were they not able
Well,
to
nah, I
remove those
think one of my
bullets?
leg and one of my chest. Cause they said they ain't wanna they don't wanna what they say, how they said they ain't wanna fuck with it cause they ain't wanna cause more damage or some shit like that.
Okay. So they did they have to operate on you at all or no?
Yeah, they had the my elbow.
Okay, so they removed the bullet out of your elbow.
Right, and then they had put like a they put like a little chest tube in me in my lungs when I was in there for like a couple of days. Helped me breathe like the drain like the blood and shit.
Okay. When the adrenaline finally, when you get to the hospital and you're there and the adrenaline starts to calm down and everything else like that, what do you start thinking at that point?
When I'm in the hospital, I'm kind of like when I made it to the hospital, I'm kind of like doped up, so I'm just in and out talking to my people. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really just tripping because I was kind of out of pain at that time. Long I told them, long they give me like some oxygen and some painkillers, I'll be alright. I'm gonna survive.
Okay. So at that point, you start to realize you're going to make it.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't letting myself go into no shock. I just felt like, I had already prayed and I was ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I already knew. Like I kind of feel like I was gonna push through because I wasn't gonna let myself tap out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So at that point, does your does your son's mother arrive and your mother and everything else like that?
Hey, yeah, the hospital packed as shit. I don't even know how word got out. Like what hospital I was in. Like they said the hospital looked like a club out there. They said that motherfucker was packed. Like so many people was there.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're a hometown hero. What do you expect?
That shit crazy.
Okay. So people start arriving. When do you start to finally just feel better about the whole thing? Like,
When I just knew like the injuries wasn't too bad. You get what I'm saying? When I felt like they was like he gonna be alright, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't everything missed, like he missed his heart, missed his spine. Like when I just got the news like they just really gonna have to operate on my elbow, like I was straight.
yeah, I mean, there's worse things than having your elbow operated on.
Exactly.
Okay. But the whole time you're all, I guess, morphined up.
Hey, I was on all type of shit.
At what point does the pain start to really set in though? Like,
Like
at one point they have to start taking you off the drugs.
I was painting like when I got shot, like I knew like I was shot in my arm. So while I'm on the ground laying down and shit, like police coming up to me, and I'm just telling them give me some oxygen. Like he put my arm in a sling or whatever. So the paramedics come and I'm feeling the pain. I'm like, man, just give me some oxygen, just give me some oxygen. I was like, this shit hurting. Give me some oxygen. So they take forever to do the shit, but they finally fucking give me some oxygen, and I get inside the watch call. Like, man, just give me some painkiller. Give me some pain to take my pain away. Give me something to take my pain away. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna survive. Like, I'm feeling the pain the whole time, and then like when I get inside the ambulance, they give me some little pain medicine. But some of that shit be wearing off and shit. So I just kept on telling, man, shit. Whenever I feel pain, I need that shit to be gone.